See the problem? We got a leak here, and it's probably this ice or something. Obviously it's something else, but I'm gonna at least wipe all this stuff out. Wow. Who knows if the gutter is gonna come off. This is ridiculous. But we'll see. I have to chip it apart and see what happens. Ice. It'll probably melt, but it'll take a couple of days to melt. Get what I can get now. That little empty spot. That's what it's doing. Plus, I'm gonna try to melt some of this ice and chip away. And I don't know how much I'm gonna climb up there and get. I don't feel like taking any L's. We got the old schoolhouse. Trying to get this water from wherever it is. It's leaking in that. It's leaking right in that area. So we'll see. See what we get. What do we get? I'm getting on my shoes. All right. See if it's doing something. We got this. Hey, got these gloves from the TikTok shop. Cool. Tooling. These gloves are really come in handy. I've been using them all winter and even before that. Really warm, waterproof. This is what I wanted to do. That's why I didn't do a real commercial type of thing. I wanted to put them in action. Now they're in action for sure. I've never seen ice get stuck in a gutter like this. I guess it must have been some leaves in there and water came, snow and water. And then with this big last snow, Melted some, and then it came again. So it's funny, and I saw this Christmas commercial, I think it was Verizon, where the guy was hammering on his roof Christmas lights, and I don't put Christmas lights on my roof. I was like, who would ever have a phone right here? But look, my phone is right here, although it's on the where is it on the, it's on a tripod. Guys, if I can just get down to the bottom there, then maybe I can. Don't want to mess up the gutter. It's 33 degrees. That's good. I'm not saying it's going to do a lot of melting today, but this, along with me, may get some of this out of here. Chilling. Probably need an ice chipper. That'll probably be better. Don't think I have one. Let's come on this side. Maybe that. Can you see that, guys? Hopefully you can see it. There's that. I guess I gotta go get it, guys. Gotta go get it. Stay right there. You know, I got rid of a lot of my landscaping equipment, but I kept this ladder. I used it when I did trees. And it's a little giant multi ladder. And there's another ladder around in the backyard, but it's rusty or whatever, because it's been out there for 5, 6, 7 years. It wasn't ours. It came with the house. But I'm glad I kept this ladder because it definitely works for us. Also keep it on our back door. Uh-oh, I'm gonna step on some dog stuff. Might have. Oh well. I don't know. Nope, looks like it's something else. If the sun can melt something, that'd be good. looks like this gutter is kind of real sturdy, but this is a lot of ice. Might need some more water. I've never seen a gutter with this much ice in it. Yep, there's those leaves. There's those leaves. Can't see them? That's what it is. I didn't clean my leaves. But I've never cleaned them. There's a couple trees around the yard, so I guess it finally got me. Well, this plus this big snow we just had. We had a snow similar to this about 2 years ago, maybe 3. But this one seems to have been worse, unless this was just building up. Well, I'm gonna clean my gutters next year. I'm sure this has something to do with it. All right, guys, let's plug. These tooling gloves are now my favorite. This is the first time I've ever done this on a gutter, but obviously I've cleaned gutters before. But this with the ice and the water, I can't feel a thing. Said when they sent them to me, they said it was good. Don't know much about them, but I know they're waterproof and they're covered with waterproofing. But I tell you what, when I put this video up, I'll tell you a little bit more about them. because they are definitely worth it. Next time I need a chisel. At one point I thought I was gonna move and I got rid of a lot of my tools and nearly everything from landscaping, except for this ladder and some old trimmers that no one wanted. All right, guys. I need some kind of chipper, something where I can scrape this up. But I think this is done. I think this has done a good job. All right. Yeah, this is hard dirt. I guess I gotta clean these. So that's what it is. The leaves are up there. Didn't clean them out. I guess I never really thought we've had a problem because I've never seen any problem with the gutters. But I guess it just finally gave us a problem. And it probably wouldn't have gave us a problem if it didn't snow this hard. I probably wouldn't have noticed it until next spring or something. Saw some water coming over. And I hardly come to this side of the house, and we've never had troubles with the roof like that. Well, period. But I'm gonna learn today. Shout out to Kevin Hart. All right, guys, I think that's all I'm gonna do. Am I bold enough to climb on this roof today? I don't think so. I don't think so. Any other day, maybe. But not today. That's an accident waiting to happen. All right, guys, talk to you soon. All right, guys, so this is the top of the roof. That must be where back in the day they had a satellite, possibly. I think this house is about 60 years old. Probably more now. I think it was in the 50s or 60s. And satellite's not that old, but you get my point. And I don't know what this is. This is some kind of exhaust something. But I had to get up here, and you guys just saw the video, or you're about to see the video of me scraping these gutters. And I couldn't do them all. It's a lot of ice here, so I guess once this melts, probably in the spring, but probably maybe once this melts, I might take out some of the leaves, because I don't want this to happen again if we have another crazy snow. We've had a crazy snow at least once since we've been up here, and this has never happened. But as homes get older, we've been here for, this is 6 years. This is the 6th year, or we're going into the 6th year. 2019, y'all can figure that out for me. This is going into the 6th year. So, you know, this house is, you know, we haven't had any major troubles, you know, especially with the roof. But I guess that's about that time. And this is probably happening because of the gutter. So you gotta do some cleaning on that. Maybe I'll get rid of that tree right there because it's touching the house. That's about it, guys. Once this melts, I gotta get in here and at least scrape some of this out, because I'm not gonna be chopping it with ice. All right, there we go. Don't try this at home. You don't have to be a professional, but be an adult and be very careful. Like, I was about to get up there and finish taking the snow off, but I said, nah, I'm not gonna do that today. So, all right, guys. Also, check out these gloves. They're called Tulin. I had them for a year. I didn't really start using them until just recently. I didn't even open them up, but they feel good. Size 10 fits pretty good for me, XL, and it has a good feel for me. And they are definitely waterproof. Not only have I been using them all winter, right now I'm dealing with a lot of snow, but I just got through dealing with this stuff. And there's a lot of water, a lot of ice, hot water I pour it on there and moving snow. And these things are amazing to me. I shouldn't have took that long to use them. Thanks, Tulint. Tulint did send them to me. All right, guys, time to go.